BFFs of the big city. We're about to introduce you to a world of imagination, challenges, culture, and adventure.
And we're doing all of this in our big city,
New York City!
Hi guys! Welcome back to BFFs
in the big city.
Today we are going to
tell you guys our story, and we're also going to be doing like a little bit of a vlog, so like maybe just like a little bit of exploring and whatnot. How do you do this? My arm is
She's
so
finally being the camera woman.
tired.
Alright, so today we're going to tell you our story. So, we are on this cool street in downtown Manhattan. It is clearly the holiday time, or the holiday spirit is out and about. All right, so let's walk to somewhere quiet.
Let me give you guys a little bit of some history. Since we're doing some exploring, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of history. So last year, we went on a school trip to Francis Tavern.
Ooh, what's that?
So if you guys don't know what Francis Tavern is, it is a bar that like Alexander Hamilton,
No way!
Washington, all of those people, they sat and they had meetings.
You're joking! Where is it?
I'll show you right now. So it's closed, but they turned it into a museum.
Oh my gosh, can we go one day?
Yeah, we can go. Should definitely visit it.
I've never been, little bestie. Take me.
Okay. And then we also walked to see,
It's freezing, guys. Make sure you have your scarves and your
I'm
hats.
about to put on my hood.
It is freezing.
So, right here, we all sat and we ate our lunch while we were waiting to
Show me where.
Right in this area.
Wait, show us. Point. Go over there.
In this area, we all sat, and for some odd reason, it was like so empty, and we all wanted to sit on the floor with all these benches here. We just all wanted to sit on the floor. So, Francis Tavern is right there. Do you see? Where it says
Wow, you're joking. Alexander. Wait, go point. Go over there and point.
Right there. It's close to like that one and that one.
That's so cool.
So
Alexander Hamilton was in there?
Alexander Hamilton.
Wait, the door's open. Give me your hand. Oh my gosh, the door's open. Wait.
This part is good.
Well, can we at least look?
Yeah.
That's so cool. They didn't take me here on cool trips. Shut up.
Samuel Francis.
That's so cool.
And then so they have this room and they have a gate and we can see that room. It has all the food and everything on it. It's so cool.
Let's see if they'll let us just walk in a bit.
You see
Push the door and push it. Hi, she came here on a school trip. She was just showing me it and I just saw that it was open. So this is just a bar right now, right? The museum is closed?
The museum is closed. They'll have a restaurant and a bar.
Oh, there's a restaurant and a bar.
The food is amazing. We should come eat here one day.
Oh, I love it. It's so pretty.
It's really beautiful.
You can just walk around if you want.
Can we?
Yeah. That bar and you can practice on the other side.
Thank you. Oh my god, I need this in my office. Oh my god, it's so cool. Alexander Hamilton was in here, little bestie. Wow. Little bestie, it's beautiful.
And I love how they kept it in that like style. I love how they kept it in like that older style and they didn't make it like modern or like tear down.
I love it. So cool.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the entrance to the museum right here. So we walked up these stairs.
I'm totally coming back, little bestie. Thank you for showing me this. So you guys will definitely see this on a future episode of BFFs in the Big City. All right, back to how we met. So why are we doing a Who Are We episode? We get a ton of questions and comments on Instagram and on YouTube. They're like, is that your niece? What do they say to you?
They're like, is that your mom? Is that your older sister?
Is that your godmother? Is that your goddaughter? And we're ready to tell you guys who we are. And so this is the story. We are not mother and daughter.
No.
We are not.
We're not we're not aunt and niece.
We are not godmother and goddaughter.
And we're not sisters.
Right. Oh, people thought I was your sister?
Yeah.
Yes.
People thought you were my older sister.
Yeah! Okay, so we are BFFs. Like, we're literally best friends, and we've been best friends since little Bestie was like 1.
Not even, because
younger, a little younger than 1.
started babysitting me like younger than that.
So let me tell you. Actually, how about
we both tell our version?
Right. So, do you want to step away so I can tell mine, and then you tell yours by yourself? Okay, cool. So, my version of. Okay. Exactly. Okay. So, pardon the sounds of this city. When little Bestie was like 9 months, she learned how to walk, and when you'd ask her for a walk. When you'd ask her for a hug, you would say, you know, little Bestie, can I have a hug? Or I would say her name. Can I have a hug? And she would just lean into me and want me to hug her. She would do that to everybody because that's what kids do. And I used to tell her that I didn't want that kind of hug. I wanted a best friend hug. I wanted her to put her arms around me and hug me, and I used to call it a best friend hug. And somehow it morphed into us being best friends, and she was very adamant about that, and she loved calling me her best friend, and I called her my best friend, and we truly are. We play, we chit chat, she gives me advice, I give her advice. We've been going on adventures her whole life, but since we both wanted a YouTube channel, we decided that we were going to start documenting our adventures. But here are the pictures of how it all started. I have literally been documenting her life since she was a baby. And this is us since she was little. And I'm gonna let little Bestie tell her story her own way. Alright, little Bestie, tell us the story. I'm going away.
Okay, so here's how it all started. So my mom, her name is very similar to Big Bestie's older sister's name. So my mom used to work for the Knicks, the basketball team, and then little Bestie's sister worked for just the NBA and all, and she still works there. So since they have very similar names and have the same last names, then everybody got them confused, basically, kind of. So they just somehow ran into each other and they instantly became best friends. And my my little Bestie's older sister became my godmother, and I just became close with the rest of Big Bestie's siblings. And Big Bestie's mother used to watch me when I was very, very little, up until I was like 5. And me and Big Bestie just had the strongest bond, and yeah, here we are today. Big Bestie, you can come.
Oh, thanks.
Gosh.
So I just went into the whole best friend thing, but I didn't mention how we actually met. Sorry.
Oh.
So her mom.
I already mentioned.
Oh, you did? Yeah. I was like, I didn't even say the right thing.
Even though I didn't say.
Okay, so her mom is my sister's best friend.
I even got into how they met.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Okay, good. And then my mom used to take care of her, and I lived there while she took care of her for a couple of months, and I just fell in love with her because she was so little. She was like 5 months, and I remember my mom told me, like, she's like, hey, I'm going to church, can you watch the baby? And I woke up and I'm watching this cute, adorable little baby, and then all of a sudden she's like looking at her hands in such amazement, and we just had that time to bond. And then the whole hug thing, you know, came in, the, you know, best friend hug. And now, although she's a kid and I'm an adult, you know, we are best friends, and it works for us. She keeps me young and I keep her mature. Now she fits things like my gloves. Her hands were cold, I gave her my gloves. We love to do things together.
Yeah,
I love
artsy.
We are artsy. We need to do art.
Yeah, I've been planning out some art like things that we can do. I'll show you them later.
Yeah, can we please do some art?
Yeah, we need to do some
I also
art.
want to do a holiday episode.
Because we're both very crafty people.
We are.
So the fact that we haven't done like art is crazy.
Oh, we're gonna do something. Oh, you need to come to my office.
I think for the new year we should change our intro a little.
A little, because she looks older and I'm a little rounder.
And also,
around the cheeks.
I have things that we can start like introducing into our channel.
So if you guys have any questions about our friendship, about, you know, where we're from New York City. I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican, and you are?
I'm Dominican and African American.
Yeah. And we are thankful that you guys enjoy our adventure, and it truly is who we are. Like, we just like to play and have fun. And remember when you were little and I would say dance party and you would just start dancing? I'd say dance party and we would dance in the middle of the street. Go ahead, girl. Dance party. Show 'em. We don't care who's watching. We just dance whenever we want. Go ahead, girl. Show 'em. Live your life. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. So that's how we met. That's who we are. Little Bestie is still partying. So I hope that answers your questions. Please drop some more, you know, questions below. We're both April babies. Pound it out.
And actually, our birthdays are pretty close.
We're 8 days apart. I mean, many years apart, but just 8 days in the month, you know? So if you have any more questions, just comment down below, and we're gonna go see if we can find this little winter market. We'll show you some cool stuff to see in New York.
We're just gonna like explore.
And that's it. Come explore with us.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, we're going this way, and we're gonna go that way.
Worth it? Worth it? I told you it was worth it.
I'm shook.
Come on this side so I can get a picture of you.
Ornaments so big?
What did you say?
Where did they get ornaments so big?
It's beginning to look a lot like... It's like an ad. All right, we are done with our little winter wonderland. Get to know the BFFs episode.
Vlog.
She loves this vlog thing.
Well, I've been wanting to do it, but yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, and catch us next week when we talk about Hanukkah and Christmas and Kwanzaa. Bye.
Peace.
Part of our BFF family, make sure that you
hit that red subscribe button down below.
press it now. Also turn on your notifications. Make sure you like our video with a thumbs up, and that you comment below so that we know who's on our BFF adventures with us. Bye.
Bye.